All righty, welcome everybody to tonight's overview. You're going to hear some amazing stories. My name is Tori Hill from Houma, Louisiana, and I'm happy to be here with you tonight with an amazing, I call her my accountability partner, Kazzi Teal. I'll go over the products and you're going to hear from her at the very end. I'm so excited. See, it's not working, Kazzi. Okay, try on your end. It's something to do with this PowerPoint. It really is. Guys, bear with us.
Let's do this. I'm going to screen share on mine, okay?
Look, there it goes.
There we go. All right.
Did you do that or did I do that?
I did not do it. You did that.
Okay, let me move forward. All right. So my name is Tori Hill, and I want to share with you my story. My journey with Lifevantage began 13 years ago this October. My husband, Tim, and I were really in a bad spot financially. Life happened to us. I was a religion teacher. I taught first and second grade students. It was such a joy, especially to get 200 hugs a day. It was fabulous, but I didn't get paid very much at all. And then Tim was a registered nurse. Life was good, but it hit us. It hit us really hard. Next thing you knew, we were about to lose our home. We were that close, and we were struggling with our marriage. Our marriage was at that point where we were even talking about divorce. So I was on my knees praying, looking for something to save us. My health was not good when a friend of ours called and said, "You have to watch an ABC primetime video." I watched it. I was blown away. I knew I wanted the product immediately, but I had no idea what this business would do for Tim and I. I went to a meeting a couple of days later. As I was sitting there listening to the information that you're going to hear tonight, I actually hit my husband. I said, what if? What if this could bring an extra $300 a month? That could save our home. Yes, guys, that's all we needed was $300 to save this home. So we enrolled October of 2010. Best decision we ever made. Here we are 13 years later. We saved our home. We saved our marriage. I have never felt healthier in my entire life. And it's all because of these products you're about to hear and all about Lifevantage's opportunity. So tonight you're going to hear about our company. You're going to hear about our amazing activated products, our compensation plan. We have a brand new compensation plan. It's called Evolve. You're going to hear about our culture. Our culture is amazing. I love this community. I call all of my Lifevantage people my family. I love our culture. I've got a great story I could share with you later too. You're going to hear about the growth potential also. So let's start with our products. Our very first flagship product when I joined October 2010 was Protandem. I'm going to share the video that I watched. It's about 6 minutes long. So for the guest here, keep an open mind and take notes. Here we go.
Following is an ABC primetime investigative report that aired in 2005.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long life. It may not look like the fountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment, a kind of guinea pig.
Okay.
I'm here at the University of Colorado in Denver.
This is pretty exciting stuff you're finding, huh?
It is. We're very excited about it.
His latest research could very well unravel the mystery of aging itself. And his decades of experiments may have the potential of adding years to people's lives and possibly prevent chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. It all centers around this small yellow pill, and for me, it begins with a blood test. Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing.
Bad for the body,
Leading to disease.
leading to disease and leading to malfunction, and importantly, leading to what we call aging. It is a slow progression of increasing oxidative stress. That's the main characteristic biochemically of the aging process.
It's called Protandim, and tests on both mice and humans have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm it.
Right now, all we know is that this preparation decreases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is not a disease, just like aging is not in itself a disease, but it's something that accompanies and is attached to many disease processes.
Have you discovered the fountain of youth?
I wouldn't put it that way, but we may have discovered something that will tell us a lot more about how we age, what happens biochemically, and maybe how we can slow it down.
Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age. Taking just one pill of Protandim a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old. But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my results. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically.
45%, that's excellent.
Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after.
Which, if extrapolated back, is the level you would see in a newborn baby.
Have we turned back the clock? Well, maybe not on the outside, but deep inside within my cells. Yes, indeed.
Wow. I still get excited every time I see that. It's probably been over 1,000 times. But Protandim, if you've never heard of oxidative stress, I want you to picture an apple. If I cut it up, place it on the table, it turns brown. So if you eat and breathe, you have oxidative stress. Our flagship product, Protandim, lowers that oxidative stress on an average of 40% in 30 days. It's an all-natural caplet made of 5 natural ingredients: ashwagandha, bokapa, milk thistle, green tea, and turmeric. But it's the synergistic of all 5 that make this an NRF2 activator. We are not a supplement. We don't supplement anything in the body. We activate. We basically turn on a switch, tell your body to do what it's designed to do back when you were a child. So I don't want you to take my word for it. There is a website called pubmed.gov. Our tax dollars actually pay for this site. It is where our doctors go to do their research. These are just some of our peer reviews. LSU of Shreveport in my backyard. The National Institute of Aging did a study. They concluded Protandim extends life in male mice by 7%. Who doesn't want to live a healthier, longer life? Oxidative stress is the root cause to every disease you can think of: heart, skin, cancer, inflammation, immune system. So what I did, I don't know if you heard this in the ABC Primetime special they just did. The doctor tells John Quinones this could possibly help with asthma, with depression. Those are just some of the things that I was struggling with. So I went to pubmed.gov. I typed in asthma and oxidative stress. Thousands of articles pulled up proving that it's related to oxidative stress. So we didn't stop there. We came out with collagen, an activated collagen. I don't know about you, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I had no idea how important collagen is to all of us. But this is an article, The Guardian, and it states of all the 20,000 or so different proteins in the human body, there is one that dominates more than any other. Without it, our cells would be simply collapsed in on themselves. Our skeleton and blood vessels would disintegrate, and we would become more than a blob of shapeless tissue. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be a blob. But I had no idea how important collagen is. What makes our collagen so unique is we activate, we replenish, and we maintain. I have taken collagens in the past, powders. I'm telling you, they didn't taste well, and I know I didn't see a difference. Ours activates. What makes ours an activator is the ruby red quinoa extract. This activates SOD gene by 2,700%. Do me a favor. Go and do your research on SOD, superoxide dismutate. It is so important, and it's upregulated 2,700%. This activates catalyst genes by 202%, and your protein increases up to 42%, the type 1 collagen. This ruby red quinoa helps the cell to absorb the collagen, and this is a graph showing you proof. Simply don't take collagen, but let's activate our own body's natural collagen. If you see here from 0 to several weeks, look at the collagen density. See those little yellow marks, how it's improved and how it's multiplied? We activate your own natural collagen production. How do we replenish? We hydrolyze with hydrolyzed marine peptides. These contain 10 types of collagen. That powder that I was taking for years, I looked it up. I bought it at Sam's Wholesale. I looked it up. I only had 2 collagen peptides in that. We have over 10. How do we maintain it? With citrus berry extract. These extracts slow the breakdown of your existing collagen to assist in maintaining what you still have. And I'm going to tell you, this helps it to taste amazing. How many of you have taken a collagen that doesn't taste all that great? This one tastes almost like apple juice to me. So what's not in it? There's no added sugar, no artificial sweetener, non-GMO, dairy-free, gluten-free, and soy-free. And it comes in a beautiful little bottle there. Why liquid? Like I told you, I was taking that powder. It only absorbs 10 to 30%. Liquid collagen absorbs up to 90%. And our True Science liquid collagen uses hydrogenized collagen. So it's chopped up into smaller pieces so your body doesn't have to break it down. Here's a little graph showing you proof of what our collagen can do. 42% increase in collagen density, 10% in skin roughness, 22% in depth of crow's feet, 202% in blood catalase, and 8% in your skin elasticity. I can tell you here, I'm going to be 59 years old this November. The crepiness in my legs and my arms was starting to appear. It wasn't making me happy. I could tell you, I've been on this collagen since June, and I could tell the difference. I love it. But don't take my word, because I've got proof. I am such a visual person. So these are some before and after. Documentation beats conversation. And what's great is we know these people. I know them by name, and look at the difference in their skin, the neck. Look at this, day 1, day 15. Look at her skin, how much brighter. The eyes. We know this guy very well, Sean Poe. Look at the difference in the side of his face. And here we go. Here's the crepiness in the skin. Look at the difference here. Here's some more. What about all those mamas out there? We all have trouble after having those babies, right? But look at the difference taking our collagen, day 1, day 20. The hair. I've noticed some difference in my hair. So if people are already seeing these results on the outside, think about what's happening on the inside. I am a firm believer in these two products because of the way they activate and work together, Protandim and liquid collagen. But this goes beyond skin deep. Not just good for your nails or your gut. It's good for your liver, eye health. I have a customer who just got on this a couple of months ago. She called me the other day. She said, Tori, the white of my eyes is even brighter. But yeah, this goes more than skin deep. So you might be thinking at this point, I'm ready to start my own transformation. I want to have an activated life. Here is our catalog of products. We are science-based. We have patents. We have science that backs our products. We've got hair care, skin care. So what I want you to do is get with the person who invited you here tonight. Figure out what products work best for you, but get activated today. I've been doing this for 13 years and I will never skip a day. But are you like me, and are you like this special lady that's about to speak, where you were searching for more? Remember, I was on my knees praying for something to come into my life. I thank God every day that Tim and I said yes to Lifevantage, October of 2010, because it's totally changed our life. Now we get to live life on our terms. Best part about this is I have met so many incredible people all over the world that I call my Lifevantage family. Our culture, our company, top notch. We just went through Hurricane Ida here in Houma, Louisiana, and I'm here to tell you that our company, our people, our distributors took care of us here in Houma, Louisiana. That's what I love about Lifevantage. So what I want to do is I want to turn this over to Kazzi Teal. She is my accountability partner. She's my sister. I think she's incredible. She's got that energy that when she walks in a room, you just gravitate to her. You want to be surrounded by people like her, and huge leader in Lifevantage. So Kazzi, take it away, my girl.
Awesome, Tori. You guys, first thing I want to do is I want to hand it back to this woman. When I started Lifevantage, I was somebody that was searching for more. Like, I love that last slide because that was me. I was searching for more, very similar to Tori's story. I was at this crossroads in my life where I was searching for more and I just didn't know what it was. And it was like, I was waiting for something to show up, and I was searching. I just didn't know what it was. And when Lifevantage came into my life, it took a split second and I knew I was excited about what Tori just shared. Holy buckets. Did you not get chills? I still get goosebumps. I've been around 12 years and I get goosebumps when I just really just listen. I mean, because I get to talk about this stuff all day long, but when I get to listen to somebody else talk about it, I get goosebumps because we are changing the world. Oh my gosh. I mean, I love it. And so I was excited about the products. I was excited about the opportunity to make money. But my favorite part about this business and my favorite part about what we're getting to do is the people that we get to work with, because that was the biggest surprise to me. The amazing group of people I was going to get to surround myself. I mean, there's nothing like showing up in a space where you get to surround yourself with positive, like-minded people who want what you want in life. And what I love about Tori and I love about her husband is they have big goals and big dreams. And it's never about the bigger house or the nicer car. They've got big goals and big dreams to change this world. And it just so happens that they've changed thousands and thousands of lives because they said yes. I love hanging out with people like Tori. I love that she has accountability, a partner of mine. I love that she's my soul sister. And I love that we get to build this business together. Now imagine if your day was filled with a whole bunch of Tori Hills. Life is just better when you are surrounded by really, really cool people. So Tori, I'm going to switch the screen share if that's all right. Does that work for you, girl? Okay, hold on one second here. I'm going to share my screen.
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's asking me advanced sharing options.
I'm telling you, I'm not sure. Here,
We're going to get there. We're going to get there.
I don't know what that
Okay,
means.
here we go. We are good. I'm there. Woo.
Okay,
Can you
cool.
see?
Yay.
Hey, all right. It is working. It is working. So I'm going to hit play. We good? Can we see this?
You're great. Go ahead. Go ahead, girl.
Boom. All right. So I am so excited tonight because I get to talk about Lifevantage and how it's the perfect side hustle for 2023. You just got to hear Tori talk about an amazing, just eye-opening experience with wellness. And I remember exactly where I was at when I watched that exact video that she shared. And I remember sitting there thinking, if this is even half real, this is going to change the world. Please tell me I can make money doing this. Because again, I was at a crossroads in my life. I was a tired, wore out, cranky mom. And I was a tired, wore out, cranky wife. I was working in corporate America. I had recently lost my job due to a bunch of layoffs in my company. I was able to get a different job in that same company, but I knew that that was not where I was supposed to be. And I was searching for more. And I will tell you, when I talk about searching for more, something that I want everyone to understand, I wasn't looking for the easy way out. I wasn't looking for the option to not work. I just wanted to be in a space where I could make money, take care of my family, but have the flexibility to be present and help people. I just didn't know where all of those things were going to line up together. And so when I saw Lifevantage, it was like this light bulb clicked inside of my head. It was like, oh my gosh, what if this is that thing that I'm supposed to do? Because I saw that video. I saw the opportunity to change a lot of lives. I mean, Tori, I just took a couple of notes because this line gets me every time. What is oxidative stress? It's bad for the body. It leads to disease. It leads to malfunction, and it leads to aging. Holy buckets. Everybody that's breathing oxygen right now has aging going on inside of their body, because essentially what happens is we grow up and then we grow old. And Protandim is the best recovery product I've ever seen in the world. Then you throw True Science Liquid Collagen there. That's the restoration side. So you take recovery plus restoration. You tell me one person in your life who wants to grow older faster or get sicker sooner. The answer is 0. And so when I was watching that video, people started popping into my mind. It was like, oh my gosh, this person, this person, this person, this person. And this was just a list that I was making mentally before I even understood there was a massive business opportunity here, because I was realizing that if this was even half real, it was going to change the world. And I thought to myself, maybe this is that thing that I'm supposed to be doing. And so I didn't understand the word side hustle. I didn't understand side gig. I understood this is an opportunity to bring something really, really cool to the world. But I want to talk about side hustle and side gig right now, because that's the world we're in. Everybody does something in addition to their main gig. Why? Because we all have this, like we have our jobs, but then we have these goals and dreams that maybe we're not able to get to just with that job. Or honestly, so many of us, like for me, I was looking for fulfillment outside of my main job. And so you look at Lifevantage and what all has to offer. We've got the opportunity to share something pretty amazing. We've got the opportunity to bring something to the world, bring a message to the world that the world desperately needs to hear. And guess what? You can make money doing it. So why wouldn't you want to make money, get paid, sharing this gift with people? And so tonight, I'm going to talk about the compensation story. I'm going to talk about the culture story, and I'm going to talk about the growth potential, because let's face it, if you're going to invest time in something, not only do you want to make sure the product is really, really good, but let's be honest, we want to make money. We want to make sure we're there at the right time, because there are definitely things that are great products in our world, but it really wouldn't make sense to open up another store on the corner because somebody else got there first. Well, if you were listening carefully to what Tori just said, you realize there's probably a whole lot of people that have never, ever, ever heard this story before. So tonight, I want to talk to you a little bit about how we make money. And what's beautiful about our compensation plan is this. People come to Lifevantage for lots of different reasons. People come to Lifevantage because they love our products and they want to go out and they want to tell everybody the story of liquid collagen and everybody the story of Protandim, and that's awesome. And when you tell that story to a lot of people, you're going to gather customers. And so a piece of our compensation plan is designed to help people gather customers. But then there's a whole other group of people that are interested in this opportunity because they see the potential to build a big business. And that is what I also love about our compensation plan, is because that's the other side of it. If you're someone that sees the opportunity to build a business, you understand network marketing, you want to put some teeth behind this and build a structured business, we can show you how to do that too. So right now, if you are a social media influencer, if you've got a ton of followers on TikTok and Instagram, you're going to love this plan. You're going to love this plan because there is a massive space for you. Or if you're somebody that wants to come in and build a business, you're going to love this plan because there's massive opportunity in this space for you too. And so when you think about your path to what's possible, I want you to think about this statement right now. Whether your destination is a different kind of life or making a difference in the lives of others, Lifevantage can help you evolve possibilities at every step along the way. So the first thing I want to talk about right now is the customer sales profit. Meaning, if you're here because you want to talk about the products and you want to get a lot of customers, great. If you're here because you want to build a business with consultants that want to build a business with you, great. You're going to find a mix of both along the way. And every single time you show this information to someone and they say, holy buckets, I want that, you're going to get paid. Okay. You're going to get paid. So there are 3 different levels with people can join our business. They can join as a consultant like Tori and myself. And you can see there's a base price for consultants. You can join on subscription and be a customer. And you can see there's a 10% discount on products as a customer, or you can someone can just come in and buy one time, right? Wherever you're at. I always say, get in where you fit in. But as a consultant, you can get paid. So if somebody joins your business as a customer, you're going to get paid every single time they order, whether it's a first time order or it's a reorder. And so when you're thinking about this in the long game, it's great to gather customers, but it's really, really great when they continue to order month after month after month. I mean, I'm here 12 and a half years. Tori's here 13 years. And I can tell you that I've taken this product every day since I said yes, because it's that big of a deal. So this is the first way we get paid. The second way we get paid is as you're gathering your customers, there's different tiers. Once you hit the $500 mark, we're going to pay you an extra 5%. Once you hit the $1,000 mark in customers, we're going to pay you an extra 10%. As you're looking at the screen, you see that goes all the way to 20% extra. So this is above and beyond what you've already made. And so what I love about this one, I call this one the extra bonus or the gem bonus, because we're going to pay you extra just because you hit a certain dollar amount. And if you really understood what this looks like, let me tell you this. If you're someone, when you hit the Onyx rank, that's about an extra $125 a month to get paid. So $125, that's real money that pays a real bill. Like that would pay a cell phone bill, a heat bill, an electric bill. Once you hit the Emerald mark, you're talking right around like $300. Sapphire's right around $600. Diamond level, the diamond level consultants in my team last month made over $1,500 just on this one. Okay. So it's really, really stinking cool to see that this plan is working. It's in action. And if you are someone that you are doing this right now because you want to make extra money, like when I said yes to Lifevantage, I was looking to make extra money to put into a savings account, because remember, I was just coming off a layoff and I wanted to have a little bit of a cushion just in case it happened to me again. And so when I saw the potential to make a couple extra $100 a month, it was super, super exciting. I'm here to tell you, you can make a couple $100 a heck of a lot faster than I did it with this new plan. It's exciting. But if you're somebody that just wants to be a customer, because again, all of these levels are for people that want to be consultants, but maybe you're someone listening right now where you're like, you know what, Kazzi, this sounds fantastic, but I just don't do those things. That's okay. As a customer, you get to enjoy all the benefits that Tori talked about with our products. You get to get activated. You get to pick which products that are shipped straight to your house, just like I do, just like Tori does. And we have a customer rewards program. And with that rewards program, as your sales accumulate, you're going to earn reward credits when you spend money. You're going to get 10% off retail pricing. You're going to get free products, which is really, really cool. You're going to get exclusive offers. Like right now, we've got some limited time products that will be released here shortly. Can't tell you about them yet tonight. Tori knows too. We've got some limited time products that are going to be released here shortly. And as a customer, you get the first access, just like we do as consultants, to get your hands on those products. And also what's great is you get flat rate shipping. I mean, right now, that's a huge benefit to have. So this is for people that just want to take the product. And you know what? I love it. I love that we've got a program that's going to help you get your products at a better price and help you earn. Because I don't know about you guys, but I am a girl that loves a bargain. So when I see that I can get a discount, I can earn reward points, I want to know more. So it's really, really cool. So as someone coming in wanting to be a customer, I just showed you what that looks like. As someone coming in that wants to be a customer gatherer, I showed you what that looks like. But now maybe you're somebody that's thinking, you know what, Kazzi, I know a lot of people, and I really am at this space right now where I'm looking for different possibilities. Well, here's the deal. You can go build this business and make life-changing income. Now on this slide, we're talking about you plus two, meaning you plus two of your friends go out and just decide, you know what, we're going to lock arms. Kind of like Tori and I, we've locked arms for building this business together. And what our goal is every month for ourselves is Tori and I want to go out and we want to get 3 customers and 1 consultant a month. Okay. We've been doing this for a long time. And these are the same goals that we have for ourselves. And these are the goals that we sit down with brand new consultants about. And we say, okay, this is how we launch our business. Let's go out. Let's tell this story. And our goal is to find 3 customers and 1 consultant to join our business. And here's what's really cool. You look at these numbers and you look at them adding up. So months 1 through 3, you do this. Okay. So month 1, month 2, month 3, you get out there, you lock arms with someone in your business, with maybe it's the person that enrolled you, maybe it's a different mentor in your business. But you lock arms and you get to work, and look at that. You just commit to 3 customers a month. By month 3, that's 9 customers and 3 consultants. When you do the math and keep going through the screen, that just keeps accumulating. And by the time you get to month 12, when you've done the work, when you've put in the time. Now, this is all about building this into the nooks and crannies of your day. This is not a 40-hour-a-week job for people who are joining us as a side hustle. And when you can do this a little bit every single day, imagine after 12 months, you've got 36 customers in your business and you've got 12 consultants. Now, just your 36 customers. In this specific example that I'm showing you right now, if all of your customers, if they just want to use collagen, that's going to give you $4,032 in volume. And remember this, when I went back to the screen, remember that $4,000, that puts you as a diamond seller. And as a diamond seller, you're going to make over $1,200 a month. Now, where I live, I don't know if this is where you live, Tori, but where I live, $1,200 pays a mortgage. Okay, $1,200 pays a mortgage. And that's really stinking cool. So Tori, you talk about like in your situation, imagine if you and Tim, when you were going through all that stuff, just knew that your mortgage was secured every single month without taking just a tiny bit of stress off all the other life stuff going on. Because let's face it, life happens, stuff happens, and to have a plan to help you get through that stuff is pretty cool. We also have fast track earnings where you can make different bonuses. So your first 90 days in this business, you're going to be eligible for, and here comes my son's cat. Here's me doing life, guys. This is Flea. Say hi. Gotta love Flea. My team knows all about Flea, Tori. He loves Zoom calls. But in the fast track, you can earn up to $4,000 in your first 3 months. Holy buckets. I don't know anybody working a part-time job at Starbucks, working a part-time job at Walmart, driving Uber that can make $4,000 out of the gate in their first 90 days on the job. Now, this is just a little tiny piece of how our compensation plan works. I'm not going to go into all the details today because, again, Tori and I tonight just wanted to give you a high-level overview on what we've got to offer, what we've got going on. And we want to talk about the potential for people that are excited. Okay. So what if, so we talked about what happens with those 36 customers. We're going to pay you. And that's not just one time, that's every single month. Okay. That's leveraged sticky income. I love those words because I love it. This is my favorite part about this business is I love that we can put life-changing products in people's hands. But I even get more excited about putting life-changing money in people's hands because people have real bills that you need real money to pay. And those bills show up whether you like them or not. Whether you want your bills to show up, the mailman keeps coming. So what if out of those 12 people, so we talked about the 36 customers, those 12 consultants, what if just 2 of them? What if 10 of them said, you know what, thank you, but this just isn't for me. And they just kept taking the products and they kind of turned into a customer for you. But what if 2 of them decided to go all in and wanted to lock arms with you and do this with you? Look at this. We have different level bonuses where I just showed you how you can make up to 30% on your customers. Well, here's what's really cool. is as you're building a team of consultants, you can earn money on all of their customers too. So how cool is that? Is you find just 2 people that want to run with you and you help them go do what you did. You help them go gather their customers, and you're going to help put up to, $1,200 to $1,500 a month in their pocket. And because you helped them do what you did, now Lifevantage is going to pay you 10%. Now do the math. That there's $8,000 coming through your 2 consultants. You're going to earn 10% off that. That's $800. That $800, I just saw on Facebook yesterday that the average car payment in the United States right now is $800. So now Lifevantage has just helped you pay your mortgage and helped pay your car payment. How cool is that? Take a little stress off your life? I think so. Take that times 12. That's $24,000 a year. That is more money than I made my first year out of college. How cool that we have got an opportunity in the form of a side hustle that you can do right from the comfort of your home. Now take that one step further. You help your 2 go find their 2. That level is going to pay you 7%. It's going to pay your consultants 10%. So not only is everybody going to continue to earn the money off their customers, but now you get to see the level bonus activated into your check. And now look at this. Now you've got 3 levels in your business where you make 10% of the first level and 7% at the second level. So it's you, your first level, then the second level, up to $3,100. Holy buckets. Are you kidding me? $37,000 in your pocket. Would an extra $37,000 change your life? I know when I saw this the very first time, I was looking for $500 a month. So I was blown away when I saw the compensation plan, because I didn't know you got all of them. Tori, this is a funny story. I thought you just got one at a time. So I was really excited when I saw all the ways we got paid 12 years ago. I'm like, wow. So when do I get the next one? They go, no, you get them all. I'm like, shut up. This is crazy. You get them all. So I love that we can show people a way to put money in their pockets. And so now that we've seen the compensation plan, let me just talk a little bit about our culture, because this is really the magic in our business, is the way that we collaborate. So Tori and I didn't know each other. I love this beautiful girl from Louisiana. I love how she talks. I love that. I love it. Right. Tori, I just love you. Mwah. And I love that we get to partner and work our business together. This is not normal. Okay. This type of relationship, this type of culture is not normal in corporate America. And so I love the fact that if I'm struggling with something, I can pick up the phone and say, hey, Tori, what would you do in this situation? And she would tell me. She's not gonna make up some story or tell me, or first of all, maybe in some situations, people wouldn't even answer the phone if it was somebody that they didn't want to help. But we have a culture where we always say a rising tide raises all ships. We are dedicated to helping everybody win here. And what's fun about that is not only are we winning because we're making money, right? But we're winning because we're helping people. When you understand the foundation behind everything we're doing at Lifevantage is helping the greater good, it's really stinking cool. You just heard Tori talk about how they had a hurricane and they had massive damage to their home. And what was even harder for her to see is she was seeing her team struggle, seeing people that she loves and cares about struggling because of natural disaster. The CEO of our company got on a plane, flew to her house and helped her clean up the mess. That just gives me chills thinking about that, to think that we have got people, not only does our distributor team and our consultant team lock arms and help each other, but our corporate staff is fantastic. And we are all about helping everybody win, no matter where you are in your business, whether you've been here for 5 minutes or you've been here for 13 years like Tori. We are in it to win it together. There's no me, it's all we. And that is a really, really cool place and a really cool feeling to know that you are surrounded by people who want this more than you do, believe it or not. I mean, I remember when somebody told me, I think I want this more for you than you want it for you. I'm like, I don't think so, because I want it for me really, really bad. But the reason why I wanted it for me is because I wanted it for my team. And it's cool that we get to do that. And so the last thing I want to talk about tonight is growth potential, because when you're thinking about this is a business, okay, products are products, they're amazing, they're science-backed, they're one-of-a-kind category creating products that do something nothing else in the world can do. Compensation plan pays every single month. But now probably the last thing that you probably need to understand is, okay, how about, that's great, Tori, you've been here for 13 years and you've had success. And that's great, Kazzi, you've been here 12 years. But what about me? Because I've been on this call tonight for 30 minutes. What's in it for me? Here's what's in it for you. The growth potential right now is crazy. And this was one of the number one things that I had to learn about the industry of network marketing when I came to this company, because believe it or not, I didn't have a lot of belief in network marketing. I was kind of struggling with the fact that I was doing one of those things because I'd never done one of those things before. And shame on me for judging an industry that I didn't understand. And here's what I know now is when you look at a company, there's certain things you need to understand before you say yes. And we've talked about the company, we've talked about the products, we've talked about the compensation plan, we've talked about our culture. But the last thing I really want you to understand right now is growth potential, because every single company in the network marketing space, if they're lucky, they go through 4 phases. The startup phase is the hardest phase. And that's when you're getting off the ground and figuring out who you are, what you stand for, what's your messaging, how do we market this thing, who's our customer, what's our system, like all the stuff. And Tori and I were both very, very blessed to be a part of this very first phase. But I can tell you right now, it was not easy. It was not easy helping launch this company because we're a unique company in a unique space. And we've been through a lot of change. But the cool part about the startup phase is we made it through. Okay. The startup phase is everywhere from 0 to 200 million, where you really figure out who you are and where you're going. The next space is called the organized growth phase, because this is where you've really figured out your story. And now systems are in place, technology is in place, leadership's in place, the corporate staff's in place, and you can experience massive, fast growth. In fact, this is the piece of network marketing where I like to say this is like the sweet spot, because this is where the wealth is made in the company, because now you've figured it out and you just get to go grow. The next phase is the $1 billion milestone, when you grow from that 800 million mark to $1 billion. And that usually just means you attract some other really key leaders in the industry over to your company, and you get that next big wave of growth. And then last is stabilization, where you establish yourself as a legacy company and you've really put your flag in the ground. You're going to be there forever. The cool part about where we are right now is we are in the organized growth phase. Like, it's so exciting. Tori and I have spent hundreds of hours in the last couple of months getting ready for this phase, because we spent thousands and thousands of hours in the startup phase. I'm talking thousands of hours in the startup phase to make sure this opportunity was still here today. And I'm proud of that. And I'm proud of Tori for that, because we had to work together with the leaders in this company to help just really figure this stuff out. But we've done it. And now we're in phase 2. And so I'm excited that all of you get to enter this right now at phase 2, because we've done the tough stuff, made the tough decisions. And now the fun stuff is here. We get to see massive growth. It's like strapping yourself to a rocket ship and going straight to the moon. That's the phase we're in right now, where I think is most just what's most amazing right now is that we're going to help a lot of people make a lot of money by sharing a really cool story, helping a lot of people. And so right now, wherever you are, okay, wherever you are, I'm going to invite you to come join us. The first step tonight is to get back to the person who invited you to be here tonight. So if you're a guest on this call tonight, we're so grateful you're here. Just let the person know that you're here, and just kind of let them know where you're at. That's step 2. Do you want to join us as a consultant? Do you want to join us as a customer? More importantly, do you have questions that need to be answered? Don't leave the conversation with the person who invited you to be here tonight without getting your questions answered. Because if you've got a question, there's no silly question. Ask and we'll get it answered for you. And then step number 3 is just to start activating, whether you want to join us and you want to activate your body with our products, or you want to join us and you want to activate your life with this business. We are here to help you win it. We're here to help you crush it. We're here to help you get healthy, and we're here to help you have a lot of fun. So with that, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Tori and I are so grateful that we got to be here and share some time with you guys on a Wednesday night. So with that, you guys, God bless, and we will see you very, very soon.
Awesome job, Kazzi. Love you. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.